Back to our COVID coverage now and some shifting policies in Pueblo County.
Pueblo School District 70 is getting hit so hard by the virus, the staff is rethinking part of their COVID fighting philosophy. KRDO News Channel 13 Sean Rice is live at Pueblo West High School tonight to explain. Sean?
Yeah, Bart, Heather, here at Pueblo West High School, there are 71 students who are positive for COVID-19. That's out of 1,400 total kids. This has prompted a change in contact tracing measures, prioritizing, quote, high-risk exposures like sporting events. The spike in cases at Pueblo West means empty chairs in the classroom.
They're starting to see absenteeism due to sickness.
Pueblo Health Director Randy Evitz warned last week COVID cases would rise and schools would have high levels of absences.
Really does present some staffing shortages, especially right now with our healthcare professionals. Our nurses are impacted right now the most this last week.
The COVID-19 case numbers tell the story. District 70 in Pueblo had 157 positive cases last week. However, this week, that number is 400 positive cases.
What happens in our community also kind of mirrors what happens in our schools. So when we see positive cases go up in our community, we also see positive cases rise in our schools as well. We've seen almost an exponential growth of cases just in the last 2 weeks since we've been back from the holiday break.
With the increase in absences felt throughout District 70, tracing who has come in contact with COVID has become more difficult.
When a student is in a group setting or they're in an athletic or an after school activity where they're maybe exercising and breathing harder, they're maybe not wearing their masks to the extent that we would like to see that, those kind of things make those more high-risk settings.
In December, the District 70 board wrote a letter asking the Pueblo Board of Health to remove a mask mandate. The Board of Health decided against removing the mandate at their last meeting. In a statement, District 70 Board President Ann Ox said they're still in support of parent and student choice regarding a mask mandate. Pueblo Health told me today they are optimistic that high levels of COVID cases may peak in the coming weeks and then drop off after that. Reporting live in Pueblo West, Sean Rice, KRDO News Channel 13.